I am going to make this video really short because I'm not feeling well. Christmas was great. Got to spend time with my brother's girlfriend's family. We went and saw Rogue One together. Then we went to Hometown Buffet. I ate 2 full plates of food, and I had ice cream for dessert. Then we came home and we watched Elf and A Christmas Story. So that was all nice and fun, and I enjoyed it. But today I am feeling very sick. Having celiac is something I don't wish on anyone that I have the slightest bit of care for. I was very careful to not eat anything that would have gluten in it. You know, I stuck to steamed vegetables, mashed potatoes without gravy, baked fish, and I even took 2 pills to protect my gut. They're called glutenase. Basically, it's kind of like taking lactate pills if you're lactose intolerant, but they don't protect a person with celiac if they were to eat something that was made with gluten. What they do is they protect you from cross-contamination levels of gluten. Like, if I were to make a batch of rice and it were to be cooked on the same equipment that fried rice was made on, the pills would protect me from getting sick from that. But they wouldn't protect me if I ate fried rice outright. So I'm very disappointed, and I feel very dizzy. My head really hurts. As soon as I woke up, the right side of the back of my head was throbbing, like my brain had a pulse. I feel very lethargic. It's hard for me to get my words out. And I feel an overwhelming sense of dread or impending doom. And my depression is worse right now. Not to mention some stomach upset and other trouble. This is what happens to me whenever I eat gluten. It always hits me really hard the next day. So I'm just really confused and disappointed that the pills weren't enough. I was sure everything I ate was safe, and that taking 2 pills just to be on the safe side would be more than enough. But I miscalculated, apparently. It's been a while since I've filmed anything, so I thought I'd give you guys an update and ask for prayers that this would pass quick. Normally, if I eat gluten, it hits me the next day, and the ill effects that I listed will last for 8 or 10 hours. So basically, as long as the food that has gluten in it is in my gut. And so I'm just feeling really defeated right now because I was so careful. And it's exhausting. But I've had worse, and I'm trying to keep that in mind. Also, this time of year has been really hard on me. Memories of how it was with my ex keep hitting me like little slaps to the face throughout the day. And it didn't help that I saw him at a friend's Christmas party, wearing the sweater I bought him last year, when he got me nothing. Ever since I saw him, I've had dreams about him the last couple of nights. The first one was that he never left. We were still together, and we were on my couch cuddling, I was using his chest as my pillow. And I got scared that he was going to change his mind and go. And so I asked him to promise that he wouldn't. And he looked down at me with a beaming and proud smile, followed by pain and confusion as to why I was having fearful doubts. And in the dream he swore he wouldn't leave, and it felt as real as me talking to you guys right now. I woke up crying, and then later on that night, I broke down and I cried again. And then the other night, I dreamt that we ran into each other at another social event, but this time we were not together. I kept accidentally bumping into him, and sometimes not so accidentally, like my way of trying to get his attention without being obvious. And he got irritated at that in the dream. And in the dream, he said something to the effect of, "What's your problem? What are you doing?" I was like, "Sorry, it was an accident. You know how klutzy I am." Then he said something hurtful and insulting, but I don't remember what it was. And I'm like, "You know I'm a klutz. You know this. Shouldn't surprise you." Then he said something else hurtful. And in the dream, I ended up just saying, "F you," while walking off. And he said, "Oh, that's really nice." And in the dream, I was pretty quick-witted, and I said, "Well, it's nicer than your personality." Then I continued to walk away, and then I woke up. Thankfully, last night, I did not dream about him. But ever since December started, I've just been feeling this really heavy weight. Like, you know those lead-lined blanket vest things they make you wear at the dentist when you get dental x-rays? It feels like I got one of those all over my whole body. And I've been feeling like I've had one of those in my head ever since December started. A lot of subconscious pain and memories hurting. So I could use prayer that my subconscious would let go of the memories and not keep bringing them to the forefront of my mind when I'm going through routine things throughout the day that he used to be a part of. It's really hard. It hurts in a way that I can't describe well enough. Those of you who had a traumatic breakup like me, and who still do love their ex, even though you realize they're not good for you anymore, you guys know exactly what I'm dealing with. It's just really painful. I'm not knowingly holding on to him. I know he's not good for me, and I know he never will unless a miracle happens and he really changes drastically. So I'm not holding out knowingly for him to come back later. But I guess my subconscious still is, and it really hurts. So I could use more encouragement and prayers for that. It's just a really hard time of year for me. There were good points, though. I did enjoy seeing my family and eating good food and seeing everyone open the gifts I got them. But overall, this time of year just really sucks for me. I just wanted to fill you guys in on how I'm doing and let you know that I am still here. It's just been hectic and I've been feeling sick a lot lately, so that's why I haven't uploaded in a while. Oh, another good thing, you probably noticed it by now, but there's no static in the background of the audio. That's because my Christmas money, I bought this baby. They'll sound more clear, and whenever I mess with scammers, you'll be able to more accurately hear what they're saying with less distortion, so that should be good. But I just really need encouragement and prayers. It's really hard when you love someone and you miss what you thought they were, but at the same time you know they're not good for you, so you shouldn't miss them, but you still do. It's just really hard right now. But other than that, things are going well. I'm up to 120 pounds now. So I've hit my goal weight before I start going to the gym. My goal is to put on 5 pounds of muscle. So I want to be healthier and able to get more done before I feel winded and tired. So I'm hoping to start hitting the gym in a couple weeks. I'm horribly out of shape, so I'm going to start small by using the weights that I have at my house and build my way up from there. At my gym, the lowest weight that you can set the machines to is 20 pounds. And for someone as out of shape as me, that's too much, and I will hurt myself. So I'm trying to build up my muscle strength before I go to the gym and actually hurt myself. I can't really think of anything else to mention right now. I hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas, and I hope that you guys enjoy the New Year and whatever other holidays you observe. I love all you guys. I thank you for your continued support. It means a lot to me. And I'll try to film more. It's just been really hectic, or I've been feeling too unwell to sit here and film. Another prayer request I have is I've been having really bad headaches every day for the last 4 or 5 days now. The kind where the back right side of your head feels like it has a pulse. I'm getting really tired of it. And those of you who get those headaches, you know exactly how debilitating it is. I actually do have an errand or two that I need to get taken care of today. But because I got glutened, I actually have to have my mom help me out. And I don't like that, but I'm grateful that she's willing to help me. Anyways, thanks again, guys, for watching. Thank you for being here for me. And if you guys have celiac or other digestive difficulties that leave you feeling like you got run over by a small car if you eat a certain food, I feel for you. And I'm going to try and do more cooking videos later on. And I'm going to try and do more scam baiting. It's just, this week has not been a good week for me. And that's why I've been absent most of the time. Anyways, thanks again, guys. Love you all. Take care. Happy holidays.